Hi Aries, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. Really happy to have you here today for your 2022 yearly reading. Aries, we will be looking at your love and relationships that may be inclusive of your family, affairs, friendships, then career, business, creative projects, and spiritual journey. We got 3 tarot decks on the table and we will be using a different deck for each of those areas. We will look at them separately, but then we will also look at the message that they give when we combine the cards together. Okay, so with that being said, let's start with pulling out the love and relationship card for you. Now Aries, please remember that we're not trying to predict the future here. Primarily we are looking at the energies surrounding those areas of your life, okay, the potential that they carry. While destiny is always at play in your life, remember that the final outcome, ultimate outcome, always depends on you, because you have free will and you make choices and decisions. Okay, so please be mindful of that. We have the Queen of Wands. Amazing for your love and relationships. Now career, business, creative projects. Let's see what's in this area of your life. Four of Coins. Last but not least, spiritual journey. 5 of Cups. Okay, so Aries, starting with love and relationships, you got the Queen of Wands. And what I primarily get, Queen of Wands is the fire energy. And I feel that this is you showing up in your element of fire, okay? Queen of Wands is, regardless of gender, right? Or I should say, this is not gender specific. It's just the feminine energy, the sexiest, the most vibrant queen in the whole tarot deck. She recognizes her worth, her beauty. She loves herself. When she looks in the mirror, she's happy with what she sees. You know, she has that good energy that people like to be around. She pulls people into her circle just by sharing those positive vibes. Someone who's at the center of the party, people like to be around, as I said. And someone who's their own cheerleader, okay? Someone who is able to motivate themselves. They are quite independent in the sense that they like people around them, but they don't need them to be happy. And again, it's not gender specific, but I do feel that you are, Aries, really feeling good with yourself in 2022. And that's the vibe that I'm getting, is that you may be open to relationships. There's that sexy, vibrant vibe, but you don't need anyone to be happy, okay? You are happy with yourself. You recognize your self-worth, and you love your company. So while you are open to relationships, they are not needed for your happiness in the sense of like validating your worth, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship, then definitely in that relationship you thrive. You are on fire. You are inspired, also creatively. Someone may really have that positive influence on you, and you on someone, because as I said, you have that positive vibe that attracts people to you. So you attract people with your sexiness, with how you look, with how you behave, there's smile on your face, okay? And in a relationship, if you are, then again, that relationship is even doubling that effect on you, and making you feel even more sexy and fulfilled, because you can put that energy, or I should say, share it with someone, okay? If it's your family life, what I'm also getting is that you may be becoming a parent figure. Mother would be indicated, but again, it's not gender specific, or you may have become recently. But with the Queen of Wands, I would think of getting pregnant in 2022. And perhaps, you know, that vibe is obviously feminine, right? And it is gender specific, but I do feel that for some of you out there, getting pregnant is something that really strongly boosts your femininity, your sensuality, the way you perceive yourself, your self-love, how you start to love your body, and it even makes you a lot more sexy, okay? Career, business, creative projects, you got the Four of Coins. Typically, Four of Coins is a card of being, or it can be over attachment to something. It may be to someone, but it's like tangible material over attachment. It can even be greediness. Okay, so for some of you, it's a reminder that if you want to have returns from your investments, first you need to invest. You need to put your resources into action, into work, right? Now, resources can mean your finances, but it can be about your creative resources, your time, energy, creative ideas, your attention. So whatever the resources are, you need to put them into action. Gathering resources just for the sake of having them will not get you anywhere, okay? For others of you, I feel with the Four of Coins, you are budgeting. So you are actually assessing your resources to see what is it that you can build with them. Number four is the number of solid grounds, laying solid foundations. So when you are budgeting, or you are encouraged to budget, to prepare yourself, research, explore first before you invest your resources, you can really gain a long-term return, or like this abundant crop result, okay? The way the Queen of Wands, first of all, I now looked at that telescope that she holds, and you may be looking at a long-term relationship, just coming back for a second to your love and relationships, or a long-term future if that's children involved, right? But I also think that you may be looking long-term at your finances, hence the telescope, like looking into your future, budgeting the resources, because perhaps you are also a provider to your family and you're not only thinking about yourself and hence budgeting and preparing yourself before you invest, but you are also taking care of others, okay? Five of Cups in your spiritual journey. Traditionally, I would say the Five of Cups is a card of a loss. But look at this. It's such a beautiful card. I absolutely don't feel any negative vibes. What it tells me is actually that you have unlimited resources, like divine resources, spiritual resources, but you need to recognize them. Don't focus on what may have been lost or what you think you don't have. But turn around and notice the beauty and abundance of what the universe is offering to you. Not only there's the rainbow, so there's magic moving to or going to the other side of the rainbow. There's beautiful transformation with all the butterflies, but there is the sun rising as well. So there's enlightenment awaiting you. Enlightenment, realization, revelations of some kind, but also the sun energy represents all the good things, with the sun being the happiest card in the tarot deck. So fulfillment, happiness, pleasure, and joy, right? Also this enlightenment, as I said, but truth and clarity. The only thing that you need to do, and what Spirit is reminding you, is to turn around and open yourself up. Okay, so don't focus on anything that may have been lost or anything that you think is missing, but instead turn around and see what's out there, what the universe is offering you. All the magic and all the beautiful, colorful transformations that are out there waiting for you to reach out for them, okay? Those two cups here, typically Two of Cups card is the card of a divine connection, right? It can be like a soulmate, it can be partnership. So again, it may be you looking at some kind of a relationship, or maybe on the horizon, like this divine partnership, but also your connection with Spirit, with the universe, God, however you call it, is your Two of Cups, is your destined connection. It is meant for you, or you are meant to connect with the divine and have take benefit from all the good things that it offers, but you need to open yourself up. You will not be forced into this relationship unless you allow it into your life, Aries, right? So I really like this for you. Let's close your reading off with the Healing Energy Oracle, Aries, and see what additional messages the Spirit wants to share with you for 2022. Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. Look at this. I listen to myself. I assert myself. I retain my power. That is the Queen of Wands. I am brave and gentle. Again, Queen of Wands. Brave as the Queen, but gentle with the feminine energy. I don't have to be afraid of others. Absolutely. I respect myself and I am respected by others. So a beautiful reading, Aries, and really feel that a beautiful year ahead of you that will impact your future. So whatever is happening in 2022 with that telescope, you know, telescope, you can be looking into distant horizon, but with the telescope you can also be looking at the stars, right? So I really sense that connection to the divine, and allow yourself to look more into the sky rather than looking at your feet. Open yourself up to what's higher, okay? So I am wishing you a beautiful and wonderful and abundant 2022. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.